Within a few seconds, they knew he could not swim. Wow, thank goodness for all those sailors around that jumped in the pool on the shore. So that's why I'm very grateful. You know, after his service in World War II, he came back to San Francisco, and then he saved his money, and then went back to China to bring his wife, which he married many, many years ago, bring her back to San Francisco. So within 4 years, I guess my parents had my 3 siblings and me all born in San Francisco. Today, our family has 1 doctor, 1 electrical engineer, 1 computer programmer, and of course, myself, the worst of the bunch, the struggling CPA. But today you're going to hear a lot about how grateful this nation is for all the veterans that serve. But from my perspective, I'm a grateful son for my dad's sacrifice. So again, I want to congratulate all the gold medal winners. And of course, I want to thank from the bottom of my heart for all your service to this wonderful country. Thank you.
Thank you, Calvin. Next, I'd like to invite Doug Wong. He is the president of the Oakland Lodge of the Chinese American Citizens Alliance.
So like Melanie said, I'm the president of the Oakland Chinese American Citizens Alliance Lodge downtown in Oakland, Chinatown. I want to thank all the Oakland CAC members that are here volunteering. I'd like to thank the Asian Youth Service Committee, high school people that are here. Thank you very much for coming here. Also, I'd like to thank all of you taking this part of this beautiful day to come here and honor these World War II veterans. All of you have received a flyer in there. I'd like you to read it. If you're interested in joining us, fill it out, leave it at the registration table. One of the things people have said is that we really don't know what our fathers went through, our fathers or grandfathers, which is true. Wasn't until after I came back from Vietnam when my father took me aside and asked me how I was, and he was like looking at seeing if I was mentally stable, which I'm still questionable. And I found out what he did, and I realized what he did for me as a son and the sacrifices that he went to. Along with my father-in-law, I don't blame my father-in-law, he served in the US Navy, but he got him over there. I want to thank the captain from the USS John McCain for being here today, part of Fleet Week. It's such an honor to have him. So you get a chance to talk to him. He has quite an interesting history. My father-in-law served on a destroyer, not as quite as comfortable as his is today. But if you get a chance, record and talk to your fathers or your grandfathers or even your mothers who went through this. This is a generation that went to war on our behalf for the duration of World War II. When I went to Vietnam, I knew I was going to be there a year. Luckily, I was only there for 8 months. But to realize that you're going to go to war forever, that's quite a sacrifice. I never realized it when my dad said he never went to a USO show. I said, why not? He says, oh, he wasn't allowed to because he was Chinese. So being a non-white and fighting for a country really says something about our generation. Thank you very much for being here. Read this, enjoy the ceremony, and more or less enjoy Fleet Week. And go Giants.
Thank you, Doug. Next, we have a pretty special film for you. It's a little short film featurette. It's called We Serve with Pride. And this film is by Emmy Award-nominated director, producer, and military historian Montgomery Hom. And the Chinese Americans have been involved in every conflict since the Civil War. How many of you knew that we had Chinese in the Civil War? Actually, on both sides. We had a handful, now you all know, right? But their service and heroism to our country, as you've heard from Doug and others, has always been under-recognized. And the producer, Montgomery, he's been in the forefront of preserving and telling these unique stories of our veterans for decades. So the special film featurette presents an intimate first-hand account as a Chinese American who served in World War II and highlights the CACA effort which resulted in the bipartisan support of the legislation for the Congressional Gold Medal. Please enjoy.
It's hard to believe that nearly 8 decades had passed since that fateful morning on December 7th, 1941, when Pearl Harbor was attacked. Aloha, I'm Pamela Young. More than 16 million Americans served in our armed forces during World War II. For Chinese Americans, the story of their service to our country was nearly forgotten. Their stories of heroism and sacrifice are only now being told and recognized by a grateful nation. The Chinese-American military experience began during the American Civil War of 1861 to 1865. A small number of Chinese served in the Union and Confederate forces during the bloody conflict on American soil. During World War I, Chinese Americans enlisted in the United States Army to fight in the European War.
Over there, send the word over there.
By late 1918, the doughboys of the American Expeditionary Force engaged the enemy. Chinese American soldiers distinguished themselves on the battlefields of France. By the mid-1930s, Chinese Americans were about to enter a new kind of war.
This is the Battle of China. This is the fearful beginning of a new kind of war. This is the first mass bombing from the air of the helpless civilian population.
The Japanese invasion of China seemed unstoppable. Chinese Americans stepped up as volunteers to fight the Japanese forces and to help save a desperate China. America was preparing for the winds of war as it enacted its first peacetime draft in October 1940.
For the first time in our history, we began mobilizing an army while still at peace.
In Chinatown, the rush is just as great and enthusiastic as elsewhere.
Chinese American draftees were among the first. The Hawaiian Islands, one of the most strategic American military sites, now became the target of aggression as the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941.
The United States of America suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
The first island battle in the Pacific was fought at Wake Island. From December 8th to the 23rd, civilians aided the Marine and naval personnel against overwhelming Japanese forces, which eventually forced them to capitulate. 64 Chinese-American civilian contractors were captured and sent to prison camp for the duration of the war. 22 of these men were from Hawaii. After the decisive victory of the Battle of Midway, American forces began its offensive against Germany and Japan. Chinese-American personnel were now engaged in combat operations around the world. They fought at Guadalcanal, the China-Burma-India Theater, from North Africa to Sicily, from the Normandy invasion to the German Rhineland, from the Pacific to the Mediterranean and European theater of operations. Chinese Americans helped to defeat our enemies on all fronts. Up to 20,000 Chinese Americans served in World War II, in spite of the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882. 1 out of every 5 Chinese in America served their country. They served in every branch of service: the Army Air Forces, the Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, and Merchant Marines. For the first time, Chinese-American women enlisted in the United States military. The small but significant number of Chinese-American women in uniform helped to break the racial and gender barriers. They were assigned to a variety of stateside duties, and some were sent overseas. 2 Chinese-American women flew with the Women's Air Force Service pilots. Women on the home front stepped up as war workers at aircraft factories and naval shipyards. They served as Red Cross volunteers and also created the first Chinese USO canteen for servicemen. With the defeat of Germany and Japan, World War II was finally over. The men and women in uniform returned home. Utilizing the GI Bill and their veteran status, they ultimately helped to establish a modern, vibrant, post-war Chinese community. With the advent of the 75th anniversary of the ending of World War II, an idea for congressional recognition for our Chinese-American veterans began with the efforts of the Chinese-American Citizens Alliance. They led the way for the idea of a Congressional Medal for our veterans. It was to become a reality.
I started this journey with Chinese American Citizens Alliance back in 2016. We knew really that time was against us with the aging World War II veterans. We really wanted to give our World War II veterans a final honor. We had to start locating the families and survivors to get as many signed up as possible. One of the goals of this project was to get the children and grandchildren involved, really see that they had made a great sacrifice for this country. Throughout their lives, many Chinese dedicated themselves to prove that we are as patriotic as any other groups who served in the military.
We wanted the medal to depict that Chinese American veterans served in every theater of war and fought on air, land, and sea. Additionally, we wanted to recognize Chinese American women that served during World War II. The common occupation was a nurse, found in the Army, Army Air Force, and the United States Navy. Although 40% of the veterans could not be citizens, they were proud to serve as Americans.
The Congressional Gold Medal is the highest award given by Congress to civilian individuals or groups, and what it really means to veterans as well as the families is final recognition for all the contributions made by Chinese Americans in the U.S. Armed Services.
We also remember the Chinese Americans who gave their lives in service to our country. Francis B. Y., Captain, 34th Infantry Regiment, United States Army. Captain Y is the only Chinese American recipient of the Congressional Medal of Honor. Hua Kao Kong, Lieutenant, 353rd Fighter Squadron, United States Army Air Force. Harold K. Lee, Corporal, 60th Infantry Regiment, United States Army. David G. Lem, Lieutenant, 499th Bomb Squadron, United States Army Air Force.
The war is a time that tries the souls of men and women. And World War II was a time when every patriotic soul was needed. America's 20,000 Chinese American veterans were there, and they stood for America and earned today's thanks, the thanks of a grateful nation. And so, to you, America's Chinese Americans veterans, thank you and God bless you. And God bless as well the nation that stands today, because on a dangerous yesterday, America's veterans, including America's Chinese American veterans, stood for her. Thank you.
I hope everyone enjoyed the film. Did you enjoy the film? We have a couple more greetings before we start the presentation. But before we start the greetings, I want to introduce, we have a very special guest because this is Fleet Week, and actually I cannot think of a better week to do the ceremony than during Fleet Week. We have the commanding officer of the USS John S. McCain, Tim Tran, that would like to come say a few words.
Thank you, Melanie. I apologize, I do not have a prepared speech. Originally, I was coming here as a guest of Raymond Wong to be here to honor, as we hear this word today a lot, to honor our forefathers. I am not of Chinese American descent. I'm actually Vietnamese American descent. I am the second CO of Vietnamese American descent in the United States Navy on a destroyer ship. And I would not be here today. I would not be here today if our forefathers did not open that door for me. And I say that with also the next word, which is the privilege of being here to honor them. Because I know that oftentimes one of the things that we see potentially in the news or in the world, that there's so much pulling us apart. But the best part about this, it is that those who have gone before us, they provide the bond that pulls the fabric back together to allow our flag to fly with the pride and to fly with the remembrance of what they did before. And I thank you on behalf of the men and women of the USS John S. McCain. We left Japan where World War II ended on September 17th on our way here. We came into Pearl Harbor about a week ago where World War II started. And it's a privilege to be before you to help present our World War II Congressional Medal of Honors to our Chinese American service members and their family. Thank you so much.
Next, I would like to introduce Rear Admiral John Kim Yuen to come say a few words.
Thank you, Melanie. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Let's give a big round of applause for CACA, Calvin, Doug, Melanie, for putting all this together. This is great, isn't it? As Melanie mentioned, I'm John Yuen. I'm a retired admiral. I'm just honored and tickled pink to be part of this celebratory event. As I was driving up the hill just this morning, I was thinking about some of the things that Sister Lou was mentioning. I was looking up at the hill and I was thinking, I had aunts and uncles and cousins that grew up right up here. My dad was born over on this side of the bay. I had an uncle that taught and cousins that went to College of Holy Names just down the road. It's pretty exciting when you reflect on our ancestors. I had 4 uncles that served in World War II. And I remember looking at their pictures and their uniforms, proudly serving what I now know to be 20,000 other Chinese Americans who served in World War II. And I think back at their stories, and maybe it reflects on some of your stories as well, the veterans and the families. There's a quote from John Quincy Adams that says, "I am a warrior so that my son can be a merchant, so that his son can be a poet." So thank you all for sharing your stories, because we stand on the shoulders of our World War II veterans who fought for rights that were not afforded to them back in those days, but they definitely fought for a country of their choosing. On behalf of the Speaker of the House, it's going to be a great honor for us to present these medals to the families, and I wish you and yours fair winds and following seas.
Next, I would like to invite Major General Steve Tom. He will come and speak a little bit about the medal itself.
Thank you, Melanie. As introduced, my name is Stephen Tom. I'm a retired Army Major General. You've heard a lot of discussion from the video speakers about the Congressional Gold Medal for Chinese American Veterans of World War II. What a prestigious award it is, how hard it was to get the act passed through Congress so it can be awarded to you today. But today, at this time, I wanted to talk about the medal itself. How many times have you been asked to look at a medal, and you look at it, and you say, well, what's on it? And why is it there? And what does it mean? Well, I hope after a few minutes with me today, you'll have a better understanding about the Congressional Gold Medal for Chinese American Veterans of World War II. So here it is, the Congressional Gold Medal for Chinese American Veterans of World War II. It is 3 inches in diameter, it is 1/4 of an inch thick, and it weighs 6 ounces, almost half a pound. Now to put this medal weight and size in perspective, let's compare it to some other coin that you might be familiar with. Let's compare it to the Eisenhower silver dollar. The Congressional Gold Medal for Chinese American Veterans is twice the diameter of the silver dollar, and it weighs 6 times the amount of weight. So it's a large and heavy medal. So when you receive it today, please handle it with care and don't let it fall on your foot. Now, the Congressional Gold Medals are not cookie cutter medals. The Congressional Gold Medal for Chinese American Veterans of World War II is not the same design as the one that was designed and awarded for George Washington or Ulysses Grant or Dwight Eisenhower or the Tuskegee Airmen. They are all different, they are all unique, and they are all custom designed. I had the honor and privilege to be on the design committee for this medal, together with some of the speakers you've heard on video before, Mr. Ed Gore and Major Generals Lee and Bill Chin. So we spent 7 months with various sculptors and artists to help design this medal. And let me explain to you what we tried to depict on it to give you a better understanding. On the front of the medal, we wanted to show that Chinese American veterans of World War II served in every branch of the service. So what you see on the front of this medal are 7 Chinese American figures. 6 men and 1 woman. They are each wearing their particular different service uniform. The uniform of the Army Air Forces, the Marines, the Navy, the Coast Guard, and the Merchant Marine. And the lady, the woman on this front of the medal, is a nurse, an Army nurse, and she is in her Army Nurse Corps uniform on the right side of this medal. On the reverse side of the medal, we wanted to show that Chinese American veterans of World War II fought all over the world, every theater of war in World War II, and they fought on land, sea, and air. So we decided to select certain military equipment that they used when they were in service on land, sea, and air. So for land, we selected the Sherman tank. The Sherman tank was a tank that was introduced in World War II and was used extensively in Asia and the Pacific, and in Europe, the Atlantic, and North Africa. For the air, we selected the P-40 Warhawk fighter aircraft. And for you history buffs out there, you will know that the P-40 aircraft was the fighter used by the famous Flying Tigers, 14th Air Force, flying out of Kunming, China, against the Japanese. And it is on this fighter that has one of the most iconic images of World War II. I'm talking about the shark's mouth and the shark's teeth that are on the nose of each of these P-40 fighter planes for the Flying Tigers. So when you receive the medal, take a look at the detail on it, and you'll see the shark's mouth and the shark's teeth. For the sea, we selected the battleship Missouri. So why did we select the battleship Missouri? Well, it's because on its decks, the Japanese surrendered to the Allied forces through General Douglas MacArthur in September 1945 in Tokyo Bay to end World War II. And incidentally, Admiral John McCain was on the decks of the Missouri witnessing that ceremony of surrender in 1945. So it's a fitting that we have the commander of the destroyer, John S. McCain, here today to hear that. But what else can I tell you about the medal? Well, they call it the Congressional Gold Medal. But is it really made out of gold? Maybe you wondered that. Well, if I think about it, gold is, last time we checked, about $1,500 an ounce. And if this weighs 6 ounces times 1,500, wow, this is pretty valuable metal, and there's a king's fortune on that table right there. Well, the answer to that question is actually yes and no. There is one, count it, one of these Congressional Gold Medals for Chinese American veterans of World War II that is struck in gold, pure gold. It is struck to be entrusted to the Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C., for them to create a public display and have it put on display for the public in one of their museums. So in the future, if you go to Washington, D.C., look for it. It will probably be in the American History Museum. And I'm also asked about this medal as well, where is it made? Is it made in Lee's Engraving in Seoul, Korea? Or is it in Wong's Coin Shop in Shanghai, China? No, it's not. That's not true. This Congressional Gold Medal for Chinese American veterans of World War II is made in the USA by the United States Mint, the same people that bring you your nickels and your dimes and your quarters. So in closing, let me say, I hope that from the past few minutes you have a better understanding about this Congressional Gold Medal. and a better appreciation for it. Congratulations to the Chinese American veterans of World War II. Thank you.
We're going to be starting with the medal presentation. I'd like to introduce our presenters. We have Rear Admiral Jonathan Ewan, Captain Jones Wong, and Major General Steve Tom. Okay. And the commanding officer of the USS John McCain, Tin Tran. So what we're going to do is we're going to be doing this by roles, but first I'd like to ask, do we have any living veterans in the audience? Okay, we're going. Can you please come up to the front, please?
Take your mask off. It's better for pictures. Take your mask off. Thank you. I use that right here. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Omen Wong, United States Army. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay, we'll walk this way.
Next, we will be honoring the widows of the veterans. We have several here. We will be starting with
It is an honor to present this Congressional Gold Medal on behalf of Congress to Roy Gach. And then we're going to go stand over by the flag.
It's okay. On behalf of a grateful nation and the Congress of the United States of America, it is my honor today to present this Congressional Gold Medal to WWII Leong, U.S. Army.
behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Edward Deere on behalf of a grateful and prideful Army and Air Force.
Oops. Do we have any more widows that need to be? I think we have. Okay. Before we do move on, let's have, oh, we have one more. Okay. Oh, perfect. You got a card? Oh,
You stay right here. Okay. Take your mask off so we can get a picture.
All right.
Let up high. On behalf of the United States Congress and a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to William K. Tom. What a great name.
Yeah.
United States Army. Congratulations.
And a very appropriate presenter. Thank you so much.
Okay, so what we'll do is hold it up. I'll hold it like this, and we'll take a picture. So walk over there now.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll take another picture over there.
So before we move on, let's have a round of applause for our living veterans. Okay, so next we will be asking the family members to come accept the medal on behalf of the veteran. And we will be doing this by rows. We'll be asking a few rows to stand up, move to the side. You'll come across, hand the card over. As you can see, you'll be accepting the medal here. We'll have a quick photo shot here. Just so you know, I know this is a really important occasion and we want to have family members in the photos. We have a photographer in the lobby. He is taking family photos with the medal. So there's that other opportunity out in the lobby after the ceremony to take a family photo, okay? So can we have people, maybe the first, oh, here? Okay, we'll do this here first. If you want to, yeah. Okay. Okay. Peter? Thank you. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I have the honor to present this Congressional Gold Medal on behalf of the Honorable Nancy Pelosi to Duck Chu Young, United States Army.
Thank you.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the U.S. Congress, it is my great honor to present this medal to Wang Yang Si, U.S. Wing Yang Sek, U.S. Army.
On behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present this Congressional Gold Medal to Herbert W. Tom, Army Air Force.
Thank you.
Let me carry it.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Phi Chan, United States Army. Congratulations.
For another family member, I have the privilege of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to Franklin George Chan, United States Army. We have the picture.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the U.S. Congress, it is my great honor to present this medal to Thomas Kim Toy G, U.S. Army.
Thank you very much.
On behalf of a grateful nation and United States Congress, I'd like to present this gold medal to Frederick from United States Army.
Okay, Randy, come on. Take your mask off.
Take a mask off.
All right. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Sue K. Fong, United States Army. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the U.S. Congress, it is my great pleasure today to present this medal to Evan Leong, Army Air Forces. It is also a pleasure since I know the family. This is my doctor, by the way, so it's a great day today.
I have the honor of presenting these two gold medals on behalf of Congress to families. So name, I have one for Yoon Hop, Army Air Forces, and James J. Hope, United States Army.
On behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present Harry Wong, United States Navy, United States Army. Everyone's here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Hop Chow, United States Merchant Marine. Congratulations. Okay, let's go. Thank you very much.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the U.S. Congress, it is my great honor today to present this medal to G.K. Sitt, U.S. Army.
I have the privilege of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to Walter Wong, United States Navy, Huya. All right, we can go.
On behalf of a grateful nation, as well as Congress, I'd like to present this Congressional Medal to Sam G., United States Army.
We'll do Jin first, right? Okay. All right, come on forward, both of you. I have the honor to do two at this time. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Jin Chun Young, United States Army. Congratulations. And from the United States Congress and on behalf of a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Wesley Ng, United States Army. Congratulations.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the U.S. Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to Raymond Lee Marr, U.S. Army. I'm sorry.
I have the pleasure of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to Donald Ning Lee, United States Army.
On behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present this Congressional Gold Medal to Roy H. Yim, United States Army.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Frank Lem, United States Marine Corps. Congratulations. Thank you. Bring the walk over here.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the U.S. Congress, it is my pleasure today to present this medal to Robert Chu, U.S. Army Air Forces.
So I have the pleasure of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal for Tom Toy, United States Navy, who was a cook.
I actually have the honor here of another Navy, so this is good. I have the honor of presenting on a grateful nation and our Congress the Congressional Gold Medal to Kwok Po Yi, United States Navy. Thank you so much.
Hold it up high. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Harry Chu Wong, United States Army. Congratulations.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the U.S. Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to George Han Louis, U.S. Army Air Forces.
I have the pleasure of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to Quan Au, United States Army.
So on behalf of a grateful nation and a grateful Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Albert S. Chu, AKA Albert S. Lee, United States Army.
Thank you so much.
Get close and then hold it up high. Okay, that's good. Hold it up high so everybody can see it. Take off the mask. Okay, hold it up high. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is awarded to George Hong Ming Jung, AKA Wong Jim. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
A different branch. Anyway, you want to show you the picture there? Okay.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the U.S. Congress, it is my pleasure today to present this Congressional Gold Medal to Edward B. Fong, U.S. Navy.
Come on, we'll take another picture.
Thank you.
I have the privilege of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to Philip Tong Wu, United States Army Air Forces, and a big supporter of Troop 3. Hey. Thank you. There you go. Thank you.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Medal is presented to Philip Wing Wu, United States Army. Thank you for your service.
These things actually are pretty heavy. So on behalf of a grateful Congress and a grateful nation, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Edward G. Lee, United States Army Air Force. On behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Wally, United States Army Air Force.
Sorry, look that way.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the U.S. Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to Thomas Wong, U.S. Army Air Force. Come on in.
I have the privilege of presenting these two Congressional Gold Medals to a family of father and father-in-law, to Tony Lee Kwan, United States Army, and Warren Allen Wong, United States Army Air Forces. You're welcome.
This way?
No, you look at the
Face that
camera,
way?
yeah. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Tu H. Louis, also known as Daniel. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So on behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present you with the Congressional Gold Medal to Kwok H. Young, United States Army.
Come over here.
It looks great, though. Come on up, folks. No, you can do it later. It's okay. It's fine. That's all right. On behalf of a grateful nation and the U.S. Congress, it is my great honor today to present this medal to William Lem Fong, U.S. Army. And by the way, you get a chance to look at this great picture of his father, or her father, I'm sorry. Here.
Yeah, here's
Come on.
I have the pleasure of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to Irvin Kwok, United States Army, for services in World War II.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Tim Ji Jiang, United States Army. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Warren S.S. Zane, United States Army Air Force. Thank you very much. Thanks, sir.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the U.S. Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to William P. Chin, U.S. Army Air Forces.
I have the privilege of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to David Lai, United States Army.
So on behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Jack Wei Liu, United States Merchant Marine. So, thank you.
All right, hold it up high. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Paul Z. Wong, United States Army Air Forces, part of the 14th Army Air Forces, the Flying Tigers. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the U.S. Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to George Suhu, U.S. Army.
I have the privilege of presenting two gold medals to brothers, Alan Lim, Army Air Forces, and Dr. Wong Kim, United States Army Air Force as well. So, we're going to go, I'll hold this and walk over here.
On behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Bok Seal Harry G., United States Army.
Take it?
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Medal is presented to Manville Gan, U.S. Army Air Forces. Congratulations.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my great honor today to present this medal to Henson Su, U.S. Army Air Forces.
I have the privilege of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to Jack Chin Wan, United States Army.
On behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Peter Liu, United States Army.
You read it off, I'll just reward it. Right in the center.
Okay, let me, once you come over, I'll switch places with you. All right. All right.
It's my sister.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you have a picture.
Yes.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my pleasure today to present this medal to Wing Look Ju, U.S. Army Air Forces.
Thank you. Quick. Yeah.
You can take it over there.
I have the pleasure and the honor of presenting these two gold medals to Stanley Lum, United States Army, and his brother, Lewis Lum, United States Army, to the family. Good photo.
On behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present a Congressional Gold Medal to Albert Al Kong, United States Navy.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Wing Gong Chung, United States Army. Congratulations. Thank you.
It is my honor today to present to the parents of both of these individuals whose father served in World War II. The first medal goes to Henry Fung Lu, U.S. Army, and the second medal goes to Timmy Chin, also U.S. Army. Come on over, we'll take a picture over here.
I have the honor to present this Congressional Gold Medal to William G. Chin, United States Army Air Forces. All right.
On behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Elwood B. Chan, United States Army.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Edward Wong, United States Army. Congratulations. Thank you.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to Bing L. Hong, U.S. Army.
Thank you.
I have the pleasure of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to Benjamin Joe Jr., United States Army.
Thank you.
On behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Wing Y. Liu, United States Army. Go ahead over here.
So hold the photo up high and so the camera can get it.
Oh, man.
Take off your mask, please. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Raymond H. Lee, United States Army Air Forces. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
On behalf of the United States on behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to George Ying Wong, U.S. Army. Come on over.
I have the honor of presenting this gold medal to Alan B. Wong, and to his son, actually, Junior. Alton B. Wong, Jr., for services in the United States Navy. Hooyah.
Hooyah.
On behalf of Grateful Nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to David Calvin G., United States Army.
These two. This is special for me here. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Yit Ji Tom, United States Army. Congratulations.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to my friend, his father, Kenneth Lowe, U.S. Army. Now go over to the picture.
I have the pleasure of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to Daniel Joe Kim, United States Navy, and you can see the picture. Oh, there we go. Dad, there we go.
On behalf of Grateful Nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Eddie Tom, United States Army Air Force. Thank you so much.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Phung Phat Leong, United States Army. Congratulations.
I have the pleasure of presenting Howard Chu Liu this Congressional Gold Medal for services in the United States Army Air Forces. Congratulations. So what's happening is the live stream.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to Duane Fu Wu, U.S. Army Air Forces. All right, come on over here, we'll take a picture of that.
So on behalf of Grateful Nation and Congress, I'd like to present you with the Congressional Gold Medal for K. Ying Lim, United States Army.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Burbank Young, United States Army Air Forces. Congratulations. Thank you.
I have the pleasure of presenting these two medals to a family affair. Lum Yi, United States Army, and George G., United States Army. Hua.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to William Martin Lee, U.S. Army. You're welcome. Come on over here, we'll take a picture. Thank you.
So on behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present you the Congressional Gold Medal for Robert B. Dong, United States Army Air Force.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Joe C. Wong, United States Army Air Forces. Congratulations.
I have the privilege and the honor presenting Alfred Wong, United States Army, with this Congressional Gold Medal.
Thank you very much.
This is really a great honor for me. These are people that I went to high school with, and I went for a long time, so it's really a great pleasure. On behalf of the United States Congress and a grateful nation, it is my honor today to present this medal, the Congressional Gold Medal, to Bong W. Wong, U.S. Army. He was a combatant in the 11th Airborne. We'll take a picture of it. In addition, his wife and brother-in-law, it is my pleasure today to present this medal to Jimmy K.Y. Wong, U.S. Navy. Come on over. Come on over.
Ma'am, on behalf of a grateful nation and a grateful Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal for Herbert K.K. Wong, United States Army. Thank you.
I have the pleasure of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to William Joe Fong, United States Navy. Booyah. So what'll happen, he's trying to get a picture. There you go.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Leland Wing, United States Army Air Forces. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On behalf of the grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to James Singh Mock, U.S. Army Air Forces. Come on over.
I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal on behalf of a grateful Congress and nation to the granddaughter of Bing Yu Wong, United States Army.
I have the honor of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to Paul J. Uke, United States Army. Thank you. Thank you.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to George Zhao, United States Army Air Forces. Congratulations.
You served my father. Yeah, sir. On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to Roy Dunn, U.S. Army. You're welcome. Come on over, let's take a picture.
So on behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present a Congressional Gold Medal on behalf for Young Wing Ju, United States Army.
I have the honor and privilege of presenting Thomas Long Ham, United States Army, this Congressional Gold Medal. Here you go, buddy. All right.
Oh, okay, well, this is great. Come on over. Wow. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Dick Z. Wong, also known as Mi Ji Fong, United States Army Air Forces. What a nice picture. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Woo! Yes!
Commander. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this medal to Henry Lim Jr., U.S. Army. Yeah, come on over here.
So on behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Hing O Home, United States Army, AKA Stanley Lee.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I have the privilege and the honor of presenting Ban Yu Liang, United States Army, this Congressional Gold Medal.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Dan Q. Jung, United States Army. Congratulations. All right, I'll hold it until we get to the other side.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this Congressional Gold Medal to Ben Q. Jung, U.S. Army. Okay, come on over here.
So on behalf of the Grateful Nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Ernest Sung Ao, United States Army.
I have the privilege and the honor of presenting Jimmy Wing Fong, United States Army Air Force, with this Congressional Gold Medal.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Vance Kwan, United States Army Air Forces. Congratulations.
On behalf of the United States Congress and a grateful nation, it is my honor today to present this Congressional Gold Medal to William Sin Pong Yi, U.S. Army. Come on over here. We'll take it.
On behalf of the grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Ronald Chin Wong, United States Army Air Force.
Yep. I have the privilege and the honor of presenting Larry Ng Lee, United States Army, with this Congressional Gold Medal for service in the South Philippine Liberation Effort. Thank you. We're going to stand over here. You guys want to take a picture?
You get it right now. Okay. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Eddie King Ng, also known as Fun Ng, United States Army. Congratulations.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this Congressional Gold Medal to Mi N Fong, U.S. Army. Come on over, take a picture.
So on behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present you the Congressional Gold Medal on behalf of Paul Buxton Young, United States Army Air Force. Thank you so much.
I have the privilege and the honor of presenting this Congressional Gold Medal to Otto Parn Wong, United States Army Air Forces. Thank you. Congratulations. We're going to take a picture. Sorry. You're not. Oh.
He was shot down 2 months before the end of the war. So we never knew him.
Wow. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Frank Wong, United States Army. Congratulations. Okay, let's go. All right. You want to get in the picture?
I have an honor today to present the second Congressional Gold Medal on behalf of Grateful Nation and a Grateful Congress to George Peter Wing, United States Army. His first Congressional Gold Medal was awarded when he was a member of the OSS. Thank you so much, sir.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this Congressional Gold Medal to Roy K. Wong, U.S. Army.
I have the honor and the privilege of presenting Ching F. Jing, United States Army, with this Congressional Gold Medal for services in the Philippines as an MP.
Can I take my mask off?
Please take your mask off, yeah, we'll take a better picture that way. And then you can hold up the picture of your dad, yeah.
My dad.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Sue J. Wong, United States Army Air Forces. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Look over here.
It was heavy.
On behalf of a grateful nation and Congress, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to William K. Toy, United States Army.
Thank you. That's even better.
On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this Congressional Gold Medal to Wu Mao Singh, U.S. Army. Come on over.
I have the privilege and the honor of presenting Don Fook On Lu, United States Army, with this Congressional Gold Medal.
On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Loy Fong, United States Army. Congratulations. Thank you. Take a picture here.
So on behalf of a grateful Congress and nation, I'd like to present the Congressional Gold Medal to Leon Pond, United States Army Air Force. Thank you so much.
Okay. On behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this Congressional Gold Medal to another personal friend, by the way, Joe Fu Lok Wong, U.S. Merchant Marines. Come on over, we'll take a picture.
I have the privilege and the honor of presenting Hong Luk Tom this Congressional Gold Medal for services with the U.S. Navy. Bria.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi. All right. On behalf of the United States Congress and from a grateful nation, this Congressional Gold Medal is presented to Elwood K. Aoyang, United States Army. Congratulations. Come on over, we'll take a picture.
All right, we're going to do a double hitter, Jay, to the two brothers. So, all right. So, on behalf of a grateful nation and the United States Congress, it is my honor today to present this Congressional Gold Medal to Alan Chang Lum, U.S. Navy. And again, the second medal is for Warren Lum, U.S. Army.
Did we miss anybody? So let's have a big round of applause for all our medal recipients. And now I would like to ask everyone to join us in God Bless America. So I want to please be seated. I want to close by congratulating all the veterans and the families, and I want to thank you for taking time off from your weekend to come to be part of this historic moment, to really recognize, what the veterans went through in World War II and their sacrifices. And I do have, I want to say something. I wanted to tell everyone to make sure that when you go home, that you display the medal in a prominent place in your home and show it off to your children, your grandchildren, your cousins, your friends, and tell them the stories about, what your grandfather or father did in the World War II. They need to be proud, they need to know the stories, and to know that we as Chinese Americans are part of the American fabric, just like everybody else, in building this nation. And with that, I want to make some acknowledgements. I want to thank our volunteers. They worked many hours to put this event together. For all of you, our volunteers from Oakland and San Francisco Lodge. I don't know if you're in here, kind of, there they are. And as I said before, none of this would be possible if we did not have our partnership with our veterans associations. The VFW 91st Division, Chinatown Post 4618. American Legion Cathay Post 384. I also want to thank Ron Chan. I don't know if Ron, if you're still in here. He made a slideshow that you saw in the beginning that had the pictures of all the living veterans with their medals that we were able to recognize earlier in the year. And I want to thank Frank Jang. He is doing the photography in the lobby with the families. This is something he really wanted to do. It was a volunteer effort. He reached out and said he wanted to do it for the families. So thank you, Frank. And I want to thank the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It was their generosity that let us use this beautiful venue for this ceremony. And if we have, do we have Elder Clint Argyle in here? Nope. Anyways, they were very generous in their offer and really went above and beyond to help us make this event possible. So I want to thank them personally. So thank you, everybody. Enjoy the weekend. And remember, go home, tell the stories. Just one more thing I want to mention is that there were some flyers out in the front. There is a Veterans Oral History Project by the Library of Congress. So the Chinese stories are underrepresented in the Library of Congress, and so they are specifically looking for AAPI, Asian American veteran stories and momentum. So if you're interested, there's a flyer out in front. If not, you can always just reach out through the email and we'll be sending out the information. All right, thank you so much and enjoy the rest of the weekend.